It was within the framework of the Second Chance Education and Vocational Learning Program that some 23 female internally displaced persons who underwent free training in the ASWEL Vocational Training Center, a source in Yaoundé, received business startup kits from the UN Women through Bonnet Cameroon, one of their implementing partners.
23 of them are graduating. So the Second Chance Education project of the UN Women, through us Bonnet, the implementing partners, decided to provide them with startup kits, which comprise of materials like bowls, buckets, hand gloves, safety masks to protect them from the chemicals that they are going to be using. For the chemicals, we have foaming agent, foaming boosters, we have color, we have hydrogen peroxide, kernel oil, also gallons in which they are going to do their production and store their products. We also have these little 1 liter containers in which they are going to put their products and take them to the market.
The donation was made during the graduation ceremony at Hotel Le Pyramide in Kolmeseng on Friday, June 24, 2022.
We are graduating today, and we were very honored with the presence of the UN to assist us, and they brought us so many things, especially the basic necessities that we need to start up. For example, I must say the hydrogen, very important for us to start up.
We have received some of the things that will be used in producing the things like caustic soda, sodium carbonate, so many things from them, and we are very grateful. They really took us by surprise because we weren't expecting that much.
The training center also received materials and equipment to facilitate the training of more vulnerable girls in society.
I've also benefited a lot from the UN Women through the Bonnet family. I've received a double boiler, I've received gigantic mixer, I've received forms and cutters, I've received hydrometers, I've received buckets, I've received containers. And as you can see, I have a 20-liter container here because I deal a lot with chemicals, a sealing machine for the center. So in short, I've received a lot of things. So I'm just so happy to be also a beneficiary as directress of the center. This will really help me train more young girls and women, and why not the very IDPs that are roaming around our streets.
One of the 4 pathways of the Second Chance Education Project is entrepreneurship training and skills for marginalized women who have missed out on their first chance and are at the risk of being left behind, and supporting them to start their respective businesses.
After graduating today, because of the things that I have received, I intend to immediately put those things into use. I intend to first of all start with Omo, to produce Omo, because I think that basically that is the first thing that will be helpful, and most of the people around me will be in need of it.
These young ladies were marveled at the gesture and promised to make proper use of them to be economically empowered.
We were never expecting. I promise to use my materials well to make sure that I will not benefit alone, but others will benefit from what I have learned. I am ready to train another person so that the person will not pass through difficulties.
Out there to open my own place, not just a place that will be known internationally and worldwide. Why not?
The ever-ready directress of the ASWEL Vocational Training Center immediately put the materials received into effective use a few days afterward. The objective of the Second Chance Education Program fits so well with the mission and vision of ASWEL Vocational Training Center.
We are now here in the ASWEL Center Association for Women Empowerment in all walks of life as well. Now we are applying how to use our equipment that were offered by the UN Women. We had a lot of them, and that are facilitating our workshop. For example, the mixer. We had a gigantic mixer which can mix heavy quantities of liquids and body milk like you see. With that, we can mix 150 liters of liquid soap. We can mix 100 liters of body milk. Unlike formerly, we used to mix 10 liters. And with the liquid soap, we used to mix 20 liters. But now with the gigantic mixer, we mix 250 liters of liquid soap. And we can see the machine. Formerly, we used our knives. We hit our knives and we seal. And then we also use candle, but now the machine is really taking a greater role in our production. With the boiler, we used to do transparent soap and other things. And in this production, there are most of the things like the transparent soap that does not need, in the production, it does not need harsh heat. It does not need direct contact with heat. So we use the double boiler, which you've just seen, to apply the crystals inside. When they melt now, we continue the processing. And then we have now our buckets, we have now our containers, a big drum of 200 liters that help us to put our kernel oil inside, because when kernel oil used to be scarce, we will move by 25 liters. It's finished, we pay transport to go again and buy, but now we just buy in the bulk, because buying in the bulk is cheaper. We buy in the bulk now, we put in the 20 liters, and we are taking and using. In short, I can say that the UN women have helped us to facilitate our work. First, to produce massively. Secondly, it is less strenuous to do production now. I don't know what to say. The union between I and them with the center will continue to grow. We wait for more equipment again, and then we will train more IDPs like we just graduated.
Empowering a woman is empowering a nation. To whom more is given, more is expected.
They are going to set up income-generating activities, and through these activities, they are going to make some money to take care of themselves and to take care of their families. So I think this is a sustainable approach in solving the plight of the internally displaced women.
More are coming, so with the help of this, I would love, as a passion of empowering young girls and women, to train more IDPs and more young girls and women. I'm so happy. I need to be with them physically to really express my joy. I'm wordless and I don't know what to say.
We want to thank them for the gift that they've given us. May God bless them, give them more strength so they will continue.
Thank you so much for all what the partners has given.
I'm short of words. All I can say is thank you, a big thank you to the directress, Madam Kongla Fai, and the UN for making this possible. I say God bless all of you both. Thank you.
I want to thank the UN women. Thank you so much. We are seeing other activities that you are doing, and now the UN women have come to our center. At least God is great. God is great. Thank you very much.
UN Women, through the Second Chance Education and Vocational Learning Program, has transformed many lives in Cameroon, especially in the conflict-affected regions.